Leaving this little township of Tallangatta, I've stayed at the Lakeside Caravan Park, which is absolutely beautiful, especially this morning, so that the winds died down, which was here yesterday. And this is just a tiny section of this huge Lake Hume. It's beautiful. Lots of rail trails, so there's, campers here that are going on cycle rides and bushwalks and canoeing and all that sort of stuff. So, and the town is just a pretty little town, so if you live around this way or you're coming around this way, stay here. It's bloody good. All right, I'm heading off now, going to do the Alpine Way. See ya. So I'm heading towards Corrawong and then Cancoban. First got to stop and have a cuppa by this beautiful stream. Starting the climb into the high country. Corrawong. Hey, I just crossed into New South Wales on this bridge here. So that's Victoria on that side, and I'm standing on the New South Wales side. And this is the upper reaches of the Murray River. Cancoban is the start of the Alpine Way. So here we go. Hang on. Hey, here's the Snowy Mountain Scheme. Completed in 1974, after 25 years. 145 kilometres of tunnels, 84 kilometres of aqueducts, and 7 power stations. Phew, told you to hang on. I left at about, 2 o'clock maybe, and I've just got to be careful of kangaroos because I've seen a couple of live ones and a couple of dead ones, and not too much traffic on the road, a few motorbikes, a few cars, but that's it. So very, very interesting drive. I love it. I don't think I'd be wanting to do it in winter time because you have to, well, if you've got a two-wheel drive, you have to wear chains on your wheels, and very slippery, and apparently there's a lot of rock falls, so I'm glad I'm doing it in summer. Hey, listen to the birds while I read you this little bit of info. It's about the man from Snowy River, sort of. So, Jack Riley. He was a mountain cattleman in the late 1800s. Tough, wiry, self-reliant and somewhat reclusive. He emigrated from Ireland as a young lad and worked initially as a tailor near Omeo before finding his true passion as a stockman. He lived in isolation in a hut up in the mountain country, often guiding visitors to the top of Mount Kosciuszko. Banjo Patterson was one such visitor. When Walter Mitchell accompanied him on the trip, it's believed Jack provided the inspiration for Banjo to write the famous Man from Snowy River poem. Banjo also published other poems, and Jack Riley's buried in the Corryong Cemetery. So I drove through Corryong this morning. So anyway, interesting. What a place to have morning cuppa, hey? This is the national park. It's right near Kosciuszko. So pretty here. Look at that. See that? Just flour and yogurt. And you got to have the slow heat so that it does cook through. I guess you can have them as thick as you want. And how easy is that? Hey, you know, it is easier to go to the shop and buy muffins because they are so cheap. But as a lot of you know that travel, you either forget to get them at the shop or there's no shop nearby. They're like a muffin, so whatever you'd put on muffins, I've got butter and Vegemite. That's pretty good. I mean, you could put an egg on them. You can make a burger. Or you could just have it like you would toast and buy the good flour. No preservatives or additives when you're making them yourself, so yum. Pretty good. Honey, so much better. Fireplace and a picnic table there. A couple of campers. And I guess you can hear the water. Sun's not out, but if it was, you'd be able to see right through that water. Onwards and upwards. Ooh, that's thread bow. Mount Kosciuszko, yay! There's a tiny, tiny bit of snow on the hill in the background, just up there, because it is November, no snow, but there's some deer down there beside that creek. Just going down to have a look at Threadbow Diggings campground. this is Lake Jindabyne. Now going through Hume. Turn here to go towards Bega. Bega cheese. Bega Showgrounds. Bega town. I stayed at Bega Showgrounds last night. Bega's a nice little town. It's where the cheese is made and all the dairy products, so it's nice and green and hilly around here. That's why they've got dairy cows. And the showgrounds, if you're travelling around, the Bega Showgrounds are so good. It only cost me $10 last night. And they've just built brand new amenities, so brand new toilets, hot showers, you name it, for $10. How good's that? Now I'm going to a national park now on the coast, on the east coast. So first time I've been on the east coast for 6 months, and it's Bournda, Bournda National Park. Near the beach, and there's a lake there too. So, but that's costing me $24 for one night, and I don't know what facilities they've got, but I'll let you know when I get there. So anyway, it's been a fantastic drive through the Alpine Way. Loved it. Stopped at Tom Grogan Campground. How cool was that? Wanted to stay longer, but didn't have any internet service, and my family didn't know where I was, so I thought I better not. Plus it was starting to drizzle with rain, so anyway, I'm hitting the coast in about half an hour. See ya. Hey there, here I am on the east coast. I haven't been on the east coast for 6.5 months, so I left on the 1st of May, and I'm back. South Coast, New South Wales, Wallacoot Beach, and Merimbula I think is that way. So this is the national park, Bournda National Park. I'll be staying here tonight and enjoying it and listening to the waves. Site number 21, Bournda National Park, near Merimbula. Someone else camped in this circle, but there's other circles. And over there is toilets, laundry and coal showers. That's not too bad. So I'm pretty happy here, except for the price. It's a rip-off. I booked online for one night and it cost me $24, and I think that's a rip-off for a national park. I'm used to only paying $7 a night as a pensioner rate, or $10 if it's non-pensioner in any other national park that I've been, you know, Western Australia, Queensland, whatever, you know. This is just a rip-off, really. Stealing from you. Oh, on top of that, you're supposed to pay for an entry fee for your vehicle as well, and that's $8. I haven't had to pay that yet, so maybe I won't. Anyway, it is a nice national park. There's lakes. There's a big lake here, just there through that bush, and 500 metres walk to a beautiful beach with headland each end. Building up my salad to go with my roast chicken. Here's my car and camp. Here's the track to the lake. Shame the sun's not out. Can't really tell the colour of the water. This is Bournda Beach. What a pretty beach. Well, I can highly recommend staying at Bournda National Park. They do have some good facilities, cold showers, toilets, etc. A little bit of a laundry. And the best part is, though, the bird life and the animal life is amazing. Like wallabies with little ones, and there was stuff happening through the night. I don't know if it was bandicoots or possums. The birds are just amazing. The beach, the lake. So put it on your bucket list, guys, if you're travelling around. Bournda National Park is on the south coast of New South Wales, near Merimbula. So I give that the thumbs up. Here's some pics of Merimbula. Doing the coast road from Merimbula to Bermagui via Tethra Beach, and it's really quite a nice scenic drive, and it goes over a mountain range as well, so you're just following the coast the whole way, and you come into a lot of little bays. So really good drive to take. I'm pretty impressed with the Sapphire Coast. Very nice. So I was trying to get to Bateman's Bay near there, Lilly-Pilly, but I'm running late, and because of the weather I might even pull up in Bermagui. We'll see how we go. Looks like we're coming into Bermagui. made it to Bournda. So I was at the national park, then I went to Merimbula, and now I'm at Bournda. What a nice spot. It's beautiful. Even though the sun's not out, check out the water. It's just so nice. Must be good fishing around here too, I would say. How cool is that? And I think I might try and get a spot in the caravan park here and stay the night and maybe have a pub meal. Counter meal for dinner sounds like it could be the go. So look, this will be the end of this section. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you liked travelling along with me. I've certainly liked showing you where I've been and what I'm doing. So I'll keep on going up the coast, don't worry about that. But for this video, the Alpine Way coming out to the east coast has been pretty good, and even though I've loved my journey, it's so nice being back on the east coast, which is homeland for me. And once I cross that border into Queensland, yeah, I'll be home, but I will hopefully still continue to do some more videos to show you around, because there's a lot to see in this country. Love every minute of it. See you down the track.